Ooh, oh, Namsta's nuggets. True story, folks.
Bonjourno beautiful people, what's happening? Firstly, a massive cheers for tuning in to episode 1 and for the support you've kindly shown. Time is one thing we can't get back, so I genuinely appreciate you giving 300 billion nanoseconds of yours to the House of Namsta. Here we go, here we go, here we go. YAP. Your attention, please. So, in my bestest MC Namsta, oh my giddy gosh, enter voice, let's get this show on the road. Woohoo! So today's golden nugget is friends or foe. Calm yourselves, my lovelies. I'm not about to dive into a gloopy, bitter, all-female friends are biatches type monologue. However, I do think it's important to share a recent lived experience of mine, one you might be able to relate to. It's also why I champion realistic but healthy friendship dynamics in the Urban Tales of Miss Bumper Queen fiction series. Meet Mandy, aka Mix Up Mandy. Mix Up Mandy is lucky enough to have her own song by the same name, which you can listen to in its entirety on the House of Namsta YouTube channel. I've got to give Mix Up Mandy her props, you know. She and her sidekick, we'll call her Nuffiesha for the sake of this podcast, were actually the ones who first encouraged me to leave my family of origin, affectionately known as the Collective, or my personal favourite, the Wrong and Strong Massive. After noticing I was struggling to navigate the mentally draining and explosive chaotic dramas. None of us bargained for the fallout that followed, but one thing I was always sure of was this. Whatever was coming next, the doo-doo storm was bigger than all of us. Once that conditional safety net disappeared, Mix Up Mandy and Nuffiesha quickly became a much appreciated comfort blanket. And that's the part people don't always understand. They started with good intentions. They really did. Mix Up Mandy, the clear ringleader, went into no man's land without my knowledge or permission. Proper liberty taking. And Nuffiesha, who was usually so joyfully outspoken and opinionated, suddenly went quiet. She sat on information that mattered, like our friendship or close bond didn't hold the weight I thought it did. It's safe to say that there were no more loyalty points left to redeem when Nuffiesha's chapter was concerned. Look here, I'm not about to get on my high horse and act like I'm perfect. I mean, I could have easily won triple gold in the passive aggressiveness Olympic Games back then. That's the price you pay for being too nice, too understanding and, well, just a bit of a no boundary having what the hell are they jolly wally. Imagine, after all the shenanigans, neither of these delightful specimens even had the heart to apologise. Oh, you can bet there was an abundance of reasons, excuses from mutual friends at the time for why these two's deplorable conduct should be overlooked. I beg your finest pardon. Never mind the fact that this enchanting pair had shunted me up a collective shape shizzle-filled creek without a blimmin' paddle. Deuces, biatches was definitely the order of all that malarkey. Oops, my bad. If memory serves me right, Mix Up Mandy took herself out like the garbage she resembled. One of my biggest teachings in recent years has definitely got to be the art of duality. Yes, two things being true at the same time. I mean, on one hand, I'm genuinely grateful to Mix Up Mandy and Nuffiesha for being the catalyst behind me taking the brave step to leave my family of origin dynamic. On the other, my brain still glitches at the horrific level of betrayal I experienced from the two people I trusted most on planet Earth. When you've unconsciously been the emotional parent to your own folks and sometimes siblings, that kind of silence hits different. My old man, or Poopa as I call him, has said I'm of a lot of worlds but not in them. And he's right. My homegirl Shah summed me up perfectly when she called me a free spirit. This is where the Urban Tales of Miss Bumper Queen fiction series comes in. Initially published back in 2008, the original girlies, the real OGs of London town, taught me what friendship looks like when it's rooted in loyalty, honesty and genuine care. Note the Ms. BQ girlies' faces are currently emoji covered as their refreshed aesthetics are still a work in progress. Each character is also wearing her favourite Crafty Namsta Designs bag, the piece that matches her personality and energy. Marcia with her diva heart, Jojo with her boss lady swagger, Twinny with her blunt loyalty, and Legs with her quiet grounding. Those friendships were built on candidness even when the truth was messy. They were also inspired by the friendships I had back in my 20s. And now there is Roisin, the newcomer, Riot Rossin, a corporate comms casualty by day and a velvet-voiced renegade by night. She is the reminder that new, healthier connections can exist. The kind of friend who brings comfort, creativity and clarity without crossing the line. Where Mix Up Mandy represents the version of me that tolerated boundary breaches, Roisin represents the version of me that knows better. So, when Mix Up Mandy came with that British Carib, Vincy Island, big sister energy, I was sincerely grateful. I was exhausted. I was navigating things I didn't have a language for. And in that moment, the respite felt like relief. Until it didn't. Before I love and leave you beautiful people, I just wanted to share a wise word from my old pal, Benedict. Ciao for now.
Good heavens, don't be a numpty old chap, or you'll end up like a Mix Up Mandy. Yuck.